So this footage you are looking at right now was actually recorded on my Pixel 7 Pro. It looks good, right? But look closely. This is not normal smartphone video. This is actually a raw cinema footage recorded directly from a phone. And here's the crazy part. Even my Sony a6700 cannot record internal raw video like this. And to do that, you need cameras like Nikon ZR or RED cameras. And the only reason this is possible is because of this app called MotionCam Pro. Now, before you think this is some kind of a sponsored video, well, it is not. I saw this app while experimenting with mobile filmmaking and it has genuinely surprised me. So it costs you around $26, which might actually sound expensive for an app. But before you decide that, let me just show you what it can actually unlock inside your phone camera. Now look at this. This is actually a footage I recorded on my Sony a6700. And now look at this. This panel in DaVinci Resolve lets you change things like ISO, exposure, and shadows even after the footage is recorded. And right now, this panel is disabled because my camera cannot record raw footage. Now look at this. This footage from my phone camera has enabled this feature, which basically means you don't have to worry about getting the exposure perfectly right while shooting, because there is a flexibility to adjust them later in the post if you are shooting in RAW. But here's the important part. This feature only works with cameras that can record raw videos internally, like Red Sigma cameras or Nikon ZR. Now, after hearing all this, you might be wondering, if phones are capable of doing this, why isn't everyone using it? Why don't smartphone brands promote it? And more importantly, what's the catch? Honestly speaking, I had the same exact question too. But after doing some serious digging and a bit of research, I finally understood why. I mean, just take a look at this. I recorded only a few seconds of footage and the file size is already this big. And the reason is just simple. Raw videos capture everything. Every bit of tiny detail, every light variation, every exposure value, all of them stored inside these files. Which means these files become massive. But here's something even more interesting. Raw video from this process is usually not stored as single video file, because each frame is basically a raw photograph. And when all of these images are combined together, they become a video. Also, this app records footages in DNG sequences, which are actually different than the JPG or MP4 files you see daily. So why don't smartphone brands enable this by default? Well, the answer is actually simple. Because most people prefer things that are ready-made. They don't want a workflow where they have to deal with hundreds of files, importing them into an editing software, and manually process the footage and color correct them. People just want to press record and get a finished video instantly. So that's why phones usually record in formats like MP4. And to actually do that instantly, they use something called Image Signal Processor, or ISP, which processes this sensory data and converts it into a finished image. But if you are a professional or someone who wants more control over your footage, it is important to know that a process like this exists, because it allows you to use your phone camera to its full potential. So get this, MotionCam Pro is not trying to replace your normal camera app. It is just simply unlocking capabilities that are usually hidden behind heavy processing. Yes, the workflow is heavier and the file sizes are massive, but for the creators who want maximum control over their footage, this can be a very powerful tool. And honestly, for about $26, that's a pretty interesting capability to have in your pocket. So if you like this video, comment process and I'll make a full video showing the entire workflow from recording to editing. And if you enjoy videos that explore technology behind the tools we use every day, subscribe to my channel.